It has come to my attention that some of my brothers and sisters out here don't know the word of the good book. You know what I mean? And look, I get it. You busy. It's a long book. You know, I understand. There's a lot of things out here, a lot of interpretations. I'm going to try to do y'all solid, right? I done been through the book at least once or twice. But I am not aficionado. I cannot tell you where to find the stuff. I can tell you what stuff says, give maybe a general idea of where it might be, and paraphrase in the most ghetto way possible that I know how. I'm about to give y'all the ghetto synopsis of the Bible. All right, so we're going to start out with the book of Genesis. Okay, if anybody knows what the book of Genesis is, it is in the beginning of the book. It tells you how everything began. There was darkness in the world. And then God said, let there be light, and gave him that Thanos snap, said, bow! There was light in the heavens, on the earths. And so for the next 6 days, my man's was like, all right, I got to make these animals. He said, we going to make some trees, some water. We going to make some lions, some tigers, some bears. Look at that elephant. And by the time he got to the 7th day, he said, bro, I'm tired. I've been working all week and I ain't about to sit up in here and name all these animals. I got an idea. I'm going to make me a man's to help me out with all this. So he said, bow, made man. Just like that. And he looked at man and said, hey, yo, son, I'm going to let you live here in this garden I call Eden. But it ain't going to be free, dog. Yo, you got to earn your keep. Go over there and start naming all them animals and things, all that stuff. And get back with me. So then he went and took a nap. So then while he was taking that nap, man sat there and said, all right, we got trees. What's that rock over there? We going to call that a rock. When God woke up, he said, wow, my man's out here putting in that work. I'm going to hook this man up. He don't need to be here by himself. I'm going to make him a woman. He said, hey, yo, man. The man was like, what's up, man? And then God looked down at him and said, bah! Put that man to sleep. So while he was sleeping, he snatched out one of Adam's ribs and was like, bam. Adam woke up. He had a whole woman next to him. Man said, all right, so here are the rules of the garden. We can have anything we want. But God said we can't touch that tree over there. It's called the tree of good and evil. He said if we eat it, we die. Dying don't even sound good, so don't touch it. And then Eve, one day, while she's out picking food for her and her mans, right? And then all of a sudden, something came up talking to her. Hey, baby, how you doing? She said, oh, can I help you? He said, hey, baby, you want something to eat? How about you get something from this tree over here? I'm pretty sure God said we can't have none of that apple because it gonna kill us. And then this one, the serpents came up on her talking about, but did he really say that though? Now look here. If you go ahead and get you some of this here apple, you gonna be like God. You gonna know what's good and what's evil out in this world. Go ahead, baby. Yeah. Go ahead. Try it, baby. Yeah. I don't know about that. Don't you want to be like God, baby? Don't you want your girlfriend look high like, don't you, baby? She said, all right, I'll go ahead and try it. So, hey, here we go. Oh my God. Adam, baby, please come try this. What you hollering for? What happened? What's up? Adam, baby, have you had some of this apple? What apple? Hey, that apple come from that tree? Girl. You know what God said. He said, we bite that apple, we dead. I don't feel like dying. No, we ain't gonna die, baby. Look, I didn't ate the apple, see? Then showed them all that she didn't bit the dog mess out the apple. Say, ah. All right, I'm gonna try it. Oh, woo! Goodness gracious, girl, that apple's good. Hold up. Bow! And like that, the doggone veil been lifted. They didn't know what happened. They were like, oh my God, I'm naked. Next thing you know, you hear, hey, yo, Adam, where you at, man? Now man's is all scared, like, they done took off running. Guy coming through the doggone garden. Hey, I done called you, man. Where you at? Man's over here like, we hiding, cause we naked. And then God was like, what you know about being naked, boy? You been eating from that apple? It ain't my fault, man. You done gave me this woman up in here. She over here done fed me the apple. And then the woman's was like, it ain't my fault. The snake done tricked me. God said, you done messed up. Hey, Adam, you done messed up. I done gave y'all one rule. I told you don't touch that apple. And now look at you. I done gave you all these trees, all this nature. Serpent, where you at? The serpent over here ain't about to find me. Mr. Snake, you done messed up. You gonna be crawling on your belly underneath the foot of man. And I hope you get stomped on. You is nothing. Nothing, you hear me? Serpent said, So then God sat there and looked at Adam and Eve and was like, huh, you done made me sick. Can't believe this. You, woman. Remember them babies I was talking about? Remember all that good stuff? Now it's gonna suck. It's gonna be painful and you're gonna be miserable. He said, oh no, it ain't over. You thought you was getting away scot-free, Adam? Guess how it's gonna be. You gonna have a hard time. You gonna get old. You gonna deal with the thorns in the world and all this terribleness. Now be gone. You have angered me and brought all this negativity to my home. He called down one of his angels and said, angels, get these fools off my property. But we gonna go, man. Where we gonna go? We ain't got nowhere to go, man. He said, fine. Here's some clothes. Now be gone out to the wilderness. So then they kicked him out. And then there's a fire, a garden, and walls and things. Can't get in no more. What we learn? Do what your mans tell you. If your boss tell you don't touch nothing, don't touch nothing. Look at this. We could have had something special, but you playing. Tune in next time. We're going to talk about Cain and Abel. See how that goes. We know how that goes. Bye!